In this video, we witness a surprising turn of events as Ukraine's Bradley infantry fighting vehicle takes on Russia's state-of-the-art T-90 tank, ultimately causing its destruction. Despite the T-90M being Russia's most advanced tank, boasting front armor thickness exceeding 600 mm and a 125 mm caliber gun, it finds itself helpless against the Bradley. Analyzing the data, the Bradley seems to be outmatched, with its layered armor totaling around 152 mm and a main gun of 25 mm caliber, the M242 Bushmaster chain gun. However, the video tells a different story. As the T-90 tank moves like a headless fly, the Bradley's cannon fires, creating explosions and leaving the T-90 defenseless. The footage, produced by Ukraine's 47th Mechanized Brigade, captures the conflict near Avdiivka in Donetsk Oblast, Ukraine. Watching the full video link, we observe the Bradley approaching the T-90 from the left at an accelerated speed. Despite the tank's attempts to retaliate, firing a shell that hits a mound of dirt, the agile Bradley quickly disengages from the encounter. A second Bradley swiftly arrives from the right, bravely advancing towards the T-90. Maneuvering through wooded paths, it engages in a direct confrontation, firing back at the T-90. Throughout the exchange, the Bradley skillfully adjusts its position, moving forward or backward, until the T-90's targeting system and turret mechanics are completely destroyed, rendering it uncontrollable. The video showcases the unexpected success of the Bradley against the supposedly superior T-90 tank on the battlefield. Rain's successful use of the Bradley against the T-90 tank. According to the expert, Ukrainian gunners targeted the rear of the tank instead of the turret's top, aiming for the vulnerable areas like the fuel tank and engine. The Bradley's M242 Bushmaster chain gun, capable of firing over 200 rounds per minute, provides flexibility in using high explosive or armor-piercing ammunition against different targets. The expert believes the bullets seen in the video are depleted uranium armor-piercing rounds. The US and UK had previously announced supplying depleted uranium rounds to Ukraine. The Bradley's stable firing system ensures precise hits, with each bullet contributing to damaging the T-90's sighting system and turret mechanics. The Bradley's firepower is formidable, but penetrating the front armor of the T-90, especially with reactive armor, is challenging. The sparks seen when the T-90 is hit in the video result from the depleted uranium rounds impacting the reactive armor, causing it to explode. Reactive armor acts as a protective layer, exploding upon impact to counter incoming projectiles. The continuous barrage from the Bradley severely damages the T-90's sighting system and turret mechanics, rendering it uncontrollable. The limited visibility of tank crew members, coupled with the fragility of their optical targeting devices, makes them vulnerable to the Bradley's onslaught. Ultimately, the T-90 spins out of control, colliding with a tree before being destroyed by a Ukrainian drone. The aftermath photo of the T-90 wreckage reveals that its front armor remained intact, dispelling the notion of a catastrophic explosion. The expert suggests that the Bradley's continuous hits primarily damaged the T-90's sighting system and turret, leading to loss of control. Regarding the Bradley's armament, it is equipped with a powerful 600 horsepower diesel engine, reaching a top speed of 38 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour, with a range of 250 miles. The main weapon is the M242 Bushmaster 25 mm cannon, accompanied by a coaxial machine gun and dual-tube tow anti-tank missile launcher. The Bradley's 25 mm cannon is highlighted as a potent weapon, capable of effectively countering tanks in certain situations, even without the use of tow missiles. The expert emphasizes not underestimating the Bradley's 25 mm cannon, citing its proven performance in previous conflicts. In the Gulf War's Battle of 73 Easting, 3 Bradleys encountered 4 T-72 tanks, with the Bradleys using their optical sighting systems to detect and eliminate the enemy tanks using tow missiles, without suffering any losses. Despite the ongoing stalemate in the Ukrainian conflict, recent events showcase the country's military prowess, including the downing of Russian fighter jets and the successful use of the Bradley against the T-90. The expert concludes that while international support is crucial, Ukraine has demonstrated the intelligence and capability to defend itself. Ukraine's focus in 2024 is to ensure air superiority, with the arrival of U.S. F-16s contributing to this effort. The conflict continues, with Ukraine standing resilient and prepared for further confrontations.